Welcome back to my channel where we uncover hidden gems in the world of finance. Today we have something truly special for you. We're going to dive deep into the realm of uncommon investments that have the potential to make you a fortune. Buckle up and get ready to explore the top 10 unique and lucrative opportunities that can skyrocket your wealth. Let's get started. The first uncommon investment on our list is comic books. Yes, you heard me right, comic books. You may think that comic books are just for kids or nerds, but they are actually a very lucrative investment opportunity. Comic books are a form of art and culture, and they have a loyal and passionate fan base. Some comic books are very rare and valuable, especially the ones that feature the first appearance of iconic characters, such as Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, or the X-Men. These comic books can sell for thousands, sometimes millions of dollars at auctions or online platforms. For example, in 2014, a copy of Action Comics #1, which introduced Superman to the world in 1938, sold for a whopping $3.2 million on eBay. That's a 32 million% return on investment, considering that the original price was 10 cents. Of course, not every comic book is worth that much, and finding these gems can be challenging and risky. You need to have a good knowledge of the comic book market, the history and popularity of the characters, the condition and authenticity of the books, and the demand and supply of the collectors. You also need to store and protect your comic books carefully, as any damage or deterioration can lower their value significantly. But if you are a comic book lover and have a keen eye for quality and rarity, investing in comic books can be a fun and profitable hobby. The next uncommon investment on our list is toys. Similar to comic books, toys are another form of entertainment and nostalgia that can appreciate in value over time. Some toys are very rare and collectible, especially the ones that are discontinued, limited edition, or associated with popular movies, TV shows, or celebrities. For example, the original Star Wars action figures from the 1970s and 1980s are worth a fortune today, as they are highly sought after by fans and collectors. A mint-condition Boba Fett figure from 1979 can fetch up to $27,000, while a Darth Vader figure with a telescoping lightsaber can go for up to $65,000. Again, not every toy is worth investing in, and finding the right ones can be tricky and competitive. You need to do your research on what toys are currently in demand and could be worth investing in. You also need to keep your toys in pristine condition, preferably in their original packaging, as any wear and tear can reduce their value drastically. But if you are a toy enthusiast and have a knack for spotting potential winners, investing in toys can be a rewarding and enjoyable venture. The third uncommon investment on our list is domain names. Domain names are the addresses of websites on the internet, such as google.com, amazon.com, or youtube.com. They are essential for any online business or brand, as they help customers find and remember them. Investing in domain names can be likened to digital real estate, as you can buy, sell, or rent them for profit. Some domain names are very valuable, especially the ones that are short, catchy, unique, or contain popular keywords or phrases. For example, in 2010, the domain name insurance.com was sold for $35.6 million, making it the most expensive domain name ever sold. However, investing in domain names is not as easy as it sounds, and it can be very risky and speculative. You need to have a good sense of what domain names are likely to be in demand or relevant in the future, and register them before anyone else does. You also need to pay a fee to renew your domain names every year, and hope that someone will be interested in buying or leasing them from you. You may also face legal issues if your domain names infringe on trademarks or intellectual property rights of others. But if you are savvy and creative and have a vision for the future of the internet, investing in domain names can be a lucrative and exciting opportunity. The fourth uncommon investment on our list is peer-to-peer lending. Have you ever considered becoming a lender? Peer-to-peer lending is a form of alternative financing that allows you to lend money directly to individuals or small businesses without going through a bank or a financial institution. You can do this through online platforms that connect lenders and borrowers and facilitate the transactions and repayments. Peer-to-peer lending can offer higher returns than traditional savings accounts, as you can charge higher interest rates to the borrowers, depending on their creditworthiness and risk profile. You can also diversify your portfolio by lending to different borrowers with different loan terms and purposes. However, peer-to-peer lending is not without risks, and it can be very volatile and unpredictable. You need to be careful about who you lend to and how much you lend, as there is no guarantee that the borrowers will pay you back. You also need to be aware of the fees and taxes that the platforms may charge you and the regulations and laws that may apply to your lending activities. You may also face liquidity issues, as you may not be able to withdraw your money until the loans are fully repaid. But if you are willing to take some calculated risks and have some extra cash to spare, peer-to-peer lending can be a rewarding and alternative way to invest your money. The fifth uncommon investment on our list is music royalties. Music royalties are the payments that artists, songwriters, producers, or record labels receive every time their music is played, streamed, downloaded, or licensed. Music royalties can be a steady and passive source of income, as they can last for decades, or even for the lifetime of the artist, plus 70 years after their death. Music royalties can also increase in value over time, as the popularity and demand of the music grows. For example, in 2016, Bob Dylan sold his entire catalog of over 600 songs, spanning 60 years, to Universal Music Group for an estimated $300 million. However, investing in music royalties is not as simple as buying a song or an album. You need to have access to the music royalty market, which can be difficult and expensive to enter. You also need to have a good knowledge of the music industry, the trends and tastes of the listeners, and the potential of the artists and songs. You also need to be aware of the risks and uncertainties that may affect the music royalty market, such as piracy, lawsuits, or changing technologies. But if you are a music lover and have a keen ear for talent and quality, investing in music royalties can be a fun and profitable way to support your favorite artists and songs. The sixth uncommon investment on our list is crowd-funded businesses. Crowdfunding is a way of raising money for a project or a business from a large number of people, usually through the internet. Crowdfunding can be a great way for entrepreneurs and innovators to launch their ideas and products, and for investors to support them and share in their success. There are different types of crowdfunding, such as donation-based, reward-based, or equity-based. The last one is the most relevant for investors, as it allows them to receive a share of the ownership or profits of the business in exchange for their funding. For example, in 2012, Oculus VR, a virtual reality company, raised $2.4 million from over 9,500 backers on Kickstarter, a popular crowdfunding platform. 2 years later, Oculus VR was acquired by Facebook for $2 billion, making the early backers very rich. However, investing in crowd-funded businesses is not a sure thing, and it can be very risky and speculative. You need to do your due diligence on the business, the team, the product, the market, and the competition, and make sure that they have a viable and scalable business model. You also need to be patient and flexible, as the business may take a long time to develop, launch, and grow, or may even fail altogether. You also need to be aware of the fees and taxes that the crowdfunding platforms may charge you, and the regulations and laws that may apply to your investment. You may also face liquidity issues, as you may not be able to sell or transfer your shares easily. But if you are passionate and adventurous, and have a vision for the future of innovation, investing in crowd-funded businesses can be a rewarding and exciting way to be part of the next big thing. The seventh uncommon investment on our list is storage unit auctions. Storage unit auctions are events where the contents of abandoned or defaulted storage units are sold to the highest bidder. Storage unit auctions can be a treasure hunt for investors, as they can find rare or valuable items hidden in these units, such as antiques, jewelry, art, or collectibles. These items can then be resold for a hefty profit. For example, in 2011, a man bought a storage unit in California for $100 and found inside a collection of original artwork by Pablo Picasso, worth an estimated $200,000. However, investing in storage unit auctions is not a game of luck, and it can be very challenging and competitive. You need to have a good sense of what items are worth and how to spot fakes or scams. You also need to have enough cash to bid and win the auctions, and enough space and time to sort, store, and sell the items. You also need to be aware of the legal and ethical issues that may arise from buying and selling other people's belongings. But if you are adventurous and resourceful and have a keen eye for bargains, investing in storage unit auctions can be a fun and profitable way to find hidden treasures. Did you know that fine wine can be more than just an indulgent pleasure? The eighth uncommon investment on our list is wine. Wine is not only a delicious and sophisticated drink, but also a potential source of income. Wine is a commodity that can appreciate in value over time, as it becomes rarer and more desirable. Some wines are very collectible, especially the ones that come from prestigious regions, vintages, or producers. For example, in 2018, a bottle of 1945 Romani Conti, a rare and legendary Burgundy wine, sold for a record-breaking $558,000 at an auction. However, investing in wine is not as simple as buying a bottle and storing it in your cellar. You need to have a good knowledge of the wine market, the quality and reputation of the wines, and the factors that affect their prices, such as supply, demand, weather, and critics' ratings. You also need to have proper storage conditions and insurance for your wine collection, as any damage or deterioration can ruin their value. You also need to be patient and disciplined, as wine investments can take years or decades to mature and pay off. But if you are a wine lover and have a passion for learning and tasting, investing in wine can be a rewarding and enjoyable way to diversify your portfolio. Cryptocurrencies have taken the financial world by storm, and we're not just talking about Bitcoin. The ninth uncommon investment on our list is cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography to secure and verify transactions and to control the creation of new units. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized and operate independently of any central authority or intermediary. Some of the most popular and well-known cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Cryptocurrencies can offer high returns, as they are driven by innovation and speculation. For example, in 2010, a man bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins, which were worth about $30 at the time. Today, those Bitcoins would be worth over $500 million. However, investing in cryptocurrencies is not for the faint of heart, and it can be very risky and volatile. You need to have a good understanding of the technology and the market behind cryptocurrencies, and how to buy, sell, and store them safely and securely. You also need to be prepared for the extreme fluctuations and uncertainties that cryptocurrencies face, such as hacking, regulation, competition, or innovation. You also need to be aware of the tax and legal implications that may apply to your cryptocurrency transactions. But if you are adventurous and visionary and have a belief in the future of digital money, investing in cryptocurrencies can be a lucrative and exciting way to be part of the next technological revolution. The 10th and final uncommon investment on our list is yourself. Yes, you heard me right, yourself. Investing in yourself is the best and most important investment you can ever make, as it can have the greatest impact on your life and your wealth. Investing in yourself means improving your skills, knowledge, health, and well-being, and pursuing your passions and goals. Investing in yourself can offer many benefits, such as increasing your income, enhancing your career, expanding your network, boosting your confidence, and enriching your happiness. For example, you can invest in yourself by taking a course, reading a book, learning a language, starting a business, joining a club, exercising, meditating, or traveling. However, investing in yourself is not always easy, and it can be challenging and demanding. You need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and a plan of how to get there. You also need to have the motivation and discipline to follow through with your actions, and the resilience and flexibility to overcome any obstacles or setbacks. You also need to be willing to take risks and step out of your comfort zone, and to learn from your mistakes and failures. But if you are committed and determined, and have a passion for growth and improvement, investing in yourself can be the most rewarding and fulfilling way to achieve your dreams and potential. And there you have it, our thrilling journey through the top 10 uncommon investments that can make you a lot of money. Remember, as with any investment, thorough research and careful consideration are essential. Now go out there and explore these uncommon avenues, and who knows, you might just discover the investment that changes your life forever. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments below what are some other uncommon investments that you know or have tried. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.